general linear equation is given by ax plus by plus c equal to c. Generally, a linear equation means like this. So, a linear equation means graphically it represents something. If you remember polynomial, we said quadratic polynomial. What it will represent? We said, sir, quadratic polynomial. It will represent Aishwarya and Vishnu Priyan. Both switch on your mic and videos. Not at all responding. Quadratic polynomial means what we said here. It will represent. What is this one? Parabola we said. Correct. The graph, if you plot for quadratic polynomial, we will end up it as like a parabola. Either this parabola or this kind of parabola. Correct. Now, graphically, a linear equation, if you plot, it will represent a straight line. What it will represent? Straight line it will represent. So that means something like this or something like this it will be. Clear that thing now? Now let's see. So a pair means how many we have to take? Pair means two we have to take. That means two equations we will write. First one equation means you said just ax plus by plus c equal to 0, right? Now let us see two equations. Two equation means we'll represent it as a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. That is one equation. Okay. Now second equation means a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. That is the second. Understood, right? That thing. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. What are these two? Tell me. These are two linear equations. Correct? Two linear equations. So I call this as two as like pair of linear equations. Understood that thing now? Pair of linear equations. Now, can you tell me what this first equation will represent graphically? Sir, it will represent a straight line. Correct? Second equation represent. So that is also another straight line. Clear that thing? Oh, there are two straight lines here. Suppose if I ask you there are two straight lines, how will you draw the two straight lines? Sir, you said two straight lines to draw, right? Let me draw. On suppose one straight line I draw like this. This is one. The second one, if I ask you, how will you draw? Sir, I will draw exactly parallel to this. This is one possibility, right? This is like case one. No, sir, I will draw this way. You draw one straight line, case two. For this line, I will draw a line like this. This is called what? Intersect. This is parallel and this is intersecting. Is that clear? Oh, two possibilities. Any other possibilities will be there? Let us check. Case 3. I have drawn a line like this. Line 1. Here it is line 1 and here it is line 2. Now, what is the third possibility you can do? Sir, we will exactly draw on the top of it. Exactly repeat. Understand? These kind of lines are called coincidence lines. What is these lines are called? Coincidence lines. Oh, the pair of lines are appear to be either parallel or either intersecting or either coincidence. Where the three possibilities are there for them. Understood? Let's see now one by one possibility. How do we find whether the given polynomials are parallel, intersecting, and coincidence? Till now, any confusion is there, Aishwarya and Vishnu Priyan?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Vishnu Priyan?
No, sir.
No. So, suppose now the question will change like this. I will give you two equations. For example, 2x plus 3y plus 4 equal to 0 and 4x plus 3y plus 5 equal to 0. How many equations I give? Two, sir. 1 and 2. Correct? Now I am asking, can you tell me whether these two represent intersecting or parallel or coincidence? Sir, how can I tell by seeing them like that? Son, if suppose any condition is there, if they are failing to obey that condition, then based upon that I can comment something. Oh, that means we require some conditions which will tell the given lines are intersecting or parallel or coincident. Clear that thing now? We'll derive the conditions first, then we will tell. Okay, now I am telling you, okay, you are telling that you need conditions. See here, actually general equation means how did I said two equations, how they look like? A1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Another equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Okay, now here a1 by a2, what do you have to do? A1 is what? Quotient of the x. A2 is what? Quotient of the x. That A1 by A2 equate it to quotient of y's. That is nothing but B1 by B2. Means like first you find, don't equate it this one. First you find A1 by A2. Next you find B1 by B2. Next you find C1 by C2. Three things you find and keep it ready. What do you have to find and keep it ready? A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. I am telling now, listen. If first condition, if A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. What happened? Tell me. A1 by A2 form, B1 by B2 form. They both are not same. Then what can you tell if they both are not same? Sir, it is representing intersecting lines. If A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, which lines they will represent? Intersecting lines. Where the thing now? Let's see the second one. If A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. What happened? Tell me. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 I check. But
Coincidence.
not, what happened? Mr. Brian?
Parallel. Parallel.
No. But see, I didn't finish the third one. Without the third one, we can't tell which condition it is. But third one not equal to C1 by C2. Here, if they both are not equal, finished. We can tell directly they are intersecting. Understand? But here, A1 by A2 equalize. Then you check C1 by C2. If C1 by C2 is not equal, then we will tell that they are parallel lines. What lines they are? Parallel. Fine. Let's see the third situation. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. If we can. And it also equal to C1 by C2. Then what will I call it as? Like coincidence lines. What do we call it as? Coincidence lines. You understand condition for intersecting, condition for parallel, condition for coincidence. Earlier I asked you one question. See, can you tell now whether these two lines are intersecting lines, or parallel lines, or coincident lines? Let us check. What is the A1 value? Tell me. A2 value 4. A2 value is 4. And what is the B1 value? 3. What is the B2 value? 3. C1 value 4. C2 value 5. What you need to find first? I said A1 by A2 is how much? Check. 2 by 4. 2 ones are 2. 1 by 2. Now what is the B1 by B2 value? 3 by 3. Wait. 1. Now check here itself I was able to tell A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So what does it represent? Sir, the given two lines represent which lines? Intersecting lines. Is that clear for everybody? The two lines represent intersecting lines. Let us check two more questions. Okay, the second question is like I'm giving 3x plus 4y plus 7 equal to 0 and 5x plus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. What does they represent? And third one try to do now. Okay, 4x plus 2y plus 7 equal to 0, 2x plus y plus 14 equal to 0. The fourth one, 3x plus 6y plus 7 equal to 0, 6x plus 12y plus 2 equal to 0. Now, these three cases I give. Okay, you have to check whether they represent intersecting or parallel or coincident. How do we do? First, to find what is the A1 by A2 value. Sir, A1 by A2 is how much here? 3 by 5. What is the B1 by B2 value? 4 by 4. If they both are same, 3 by 5, 4 by 4 is nothing but 1. So, A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. B1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. So, what do we call that? Intersecting lines. Sir, these two lines are intersecting lines. Now, next, let's see now. These two check 4 by 2. Yes or no? A1 by A2 is equal to how much? 4 by 2. Cancel panna available. 2 ones are 2. What about B1 by B2? B1 by B2 equal to how much is that value? 2. That also same. Let's see the C1 by C2. How much is the C1 by C2? Which is 1 by 2. So what you can tell here, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but not equal to C1 by C2. What does this lines represent? Parallel lines. Is that clear for everybody? Now, check for these two what it will be A1 by A2. Sir, A1 by A2 is 3 by 6. What is B1 by B2 is 6 by 12. What is C1 by C2 is 7 by 2. Okay. Now check what it will become. 3 by 6 means how much? 1 by 2. 6 by 12 means 1 by 2. 7 by 12 update. So what you can tell here? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1. What lines it will represent? Parallel. So I hope everybody okay whether the given lines are parallel, whether the given lines are intersecting or coincidence, you can find them with the help of this condition. Is that clear? Yes or no? Now see here. I will tell you something called solution. Okay, solution. So, what do you mean by solution? In pair of linear equations means, see here, when I say one line is this line 1, okay? Line 2, it is, what it is doing the line 1? Intersect. Where they both will meet That point is nothing but this point is nothing but the solution. Okay. What is that solution means? The intersecting point. Solution means intersecting point. If I say these two are intersecting lines, okay, how many points are intersecting available here? One. So that means can I tell one solution? Understood that thing? For intersecting lines, how many solution? One solution. Let's see now. Parallel. One line is like this. Another line parallel means it will be like this. Correct? When two lines are parallel, what will you tell, sir? Any intersecting points are there? No. So parallel means no solution. Is that clear? Parallel means what? No solution. Let's see the third case. What is the third case? Means this is the line one. Correct? Line two I should put on the top of it. Okay. So at how many places they both are touching each other? At everywhere. Yes or no? Yes or no? Line 1 and line 2 they both coincide, right? At everywhere they are touching, right? Okay, for coincidence lines, infinity solutions are there. Infinite, many solutions. Is that clear? Infinite solutions are there for who? For the coincidence. Clear that thing now? Now, see, intersecting lines, how many solution? One. Coincidence, infinite solution. Parallel lines, no solution. Clear? Now my question will change now. What is your questions are there now? Suppose 2x plus 3y plus 4 equal to 0 and 4x plus 6y plus 6 equal to 0. These are the two pair of linear equations. How many how many solutions does these two lines will have? Understood my question? How many solutions does these two lines will have? How many solutions will you have? How to find? Sir, if you find whether they are parallel, intersecting, or coincidence, then I can tell, sir, based upon that. So, what to do if they ask you how many solutions also? If they ask you how many solutions also, you have to find a1 by a2 is how much, b1 by b2 is how much, and c1 by c2 is how much. What is the a1 by a2 here? Nothing but 1 by 2. What is b1 by b2 here? Tell me. 3 by 6, which is nothing but 1 by
1
3.
by 3.
What is 1 by 2? This is also. Yes or no? C1 by C2 is how much? 4 by 6. How much is that? 2 by 3. Now, what can you tell from here? Sir, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, but not equal to C1 by C2. Which lines they will represent?
Parallel.
Parallel. How many solutions they will have? No solution. Is that clear for everybody? Any confusion in this? Parallel, and at the same time we are able to tell no solution. Clear that thing now? And shall we try one more question? Yes. Let's try yourself. What is that question means? 3x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. 4x plus 5y plus 7 equal to 0. So, how many solutions? How many solutions? Quickly. How many solutions does it have? By seeing itself also you can tell. What are those two lines? A1 by A2 is how much? 3 by
One
4.
solution.
B1 by B2 is how much? 2 by 5. A1
One
by
solution.
A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Sm a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 means intersecting lines. Yes, sir. Intersecting lines, which means how many solutions? Unique solution or one solution. They used to tell it is unique solution or one solution. Is that clear for everybody? Yes, we are able to recognize it is unique solution or no solution or infinite many solutions. Understood? Let's see. I am going to make one table now. Understand? Let's see the table. This is serial number 1. Okay. Now, type of, okay, instead of type of, okay, let's see now. Serial number 1, and now what we are doing is like mm, a type of equations. Understand? Now, condition. Okay. Now, number of solution. These four we are going to put it as a box. First one, type of equations. If they are intersecting, how do we find whether they are intersecting or not? What is the condition it should obey? A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Then how many solutions it will have? One solution. Or we will just to tell unique solution. Understood? Now see the second one. What is the second one? Means type of equations. Suppose if they are parallel. Okay. Now what is the condition for that parallel means A1 by A2, right the box? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to what? C1 by C2. What do you call them? Parallel. So number of solutions? No solution. No solution. The third one intersecting, parallel, and coincidence. Okay, coincidence. For this, A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2 should be equal to C1 by C2. How many solution will be there? Infinite solution. Infinite solutions it will be have. Clear that thing now up to now. Now remember one more point. See how the lines generally they will represent. I said, sir will represent the lines as a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. These are the lines we will represent. Now see here one more thing. I am going to bring one point. Consistence or inconsistence. Consistence or inconsistence. Okay, what does it mean? Consistent or inconsistent? See here, if solution is there, whether it is one solution or infinite solution, we used to tell it is the equations are consistent. Understand? So that means here solution is there, so consistent. Here also solutions are there, so this is also consistent. Understand? Now no solution means inconsistent equation. Is that clear? So if they ask you anything, you should be able to answer from this. This is the table you need to remember. Quickly remember the table: consistency or inconsistency. Understood everybody? Very easy to remember, right? Up to here. Is there is any confusion? No confusion, right? Yes or no? So check how to check intersecting, how to check consistent, how to check parallel, how to check coincidence. Is that clear? Wrote the table?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let's see. Okay, I hope you understood, right? Now you said now solution. Okay, solution. We'll see graphically. We'll try to find the solution. Okay, solution will exist for whom? So for intersecting lines and for coincidence line. These two lines will exist. Clear that thing? No? Let's see. Sir, how to first of all plot a line on a graph? Okay, suppose I am giving you a line 2x plus 4y plus 12 equal to 0. What I gave you, tell me. Yes, sir, you can simplify this, sir. All two are there, right? So x plus 2y plus 6 I give. Instead of this, what is the line I give? X plus 6y plus, sorry, x plus 2y plus 6 I give. Okay. Now I want to, you said this represents what? Tell me. This represents a straight line. Yes or no? This represents a straight line. Oh, how that straight line will look like? It should look like some like this, right? Sir, if I want to plot a straight line, we require at least how many points to draw them? 2 points. The 2 points, if you know, you can connect right like this. Yes or no? Let's see now. We'll find the 2 points and we will plot the line. Clear? Sir, how to find the 2 points? First of all, you have to make a small table. What is that small table? Means x and y. So x and y. You take first x as 0. What I am assuming x value as? So substitute x as 0 here. What it will become? 0 plus 2y plus 6 equal to 0, right? That means 2y plus 6 equal to 0. 2y is equal to minus 6. Y is equal to how much? Minus 6 by 2 is minus 3. Oh, that means when x is 0, y is how much? Minus 3. Is that clear? When x is 0, y is minus 3. Let's see now another situation. Now this time you take y as 0. What do you have to take? Y, you take it as 0. Yes, sir, we will take y as 0. Substitute y as 0 in this, what will you get? When you substitute y as 0, x plus 2 into 0 is how much? 0 plus 6. That means x plus 6 and the minus 6. So when it is 0, it is minus 6. Is that clear for everybody? Yes or no? So what is one point? Tell me. You have to see like this. One point is 0 comma minus 3. Another point is from top only you have to see. Minus 6 comma 0. One is 0 comma minus 3. Another one is minus 6 comma 0. Clear? Let us plot this one. Take that. Graph sheet will be having, right. This is what line? This is x axis, y axis. This is negative x-axis and negative y-axis. So how will where they will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here what is that? Here it will be -1, here it will be -2, here it will be -3, -4, little bit will increase further. -5, -6. Clear that thing now. Why I took up to -6 means here somewhere we are having -6 now. That's understand? Now here check how to write this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it will be 1, -1, correct? And it will be -2, -3, -4, minus. Okay, let's see now. How to plot this 0, comma -3. Sir, x value is how much? 0. Remember, whenever x value is 0, okay, the point lies on y-axis. Oh, x value 0 இருக்குன்னா the point should be somewhere on the y-axis. Where it will be on the y-axis? -3. Where is that -3? This is the point. Clear that thing now? Now, if y value is 0 means it will lie on the x-axis. Correct, right? So where is that x-axis? Where? Sir, at -6. -6 you mark. Mark. What you have to do now? I said, sir, you have to join these. That's. So in this way, what line we have created just now? We have created a straight line. What is the equation of that straight line? X plus 2y plus 6. What is the equation of line? X plus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. This is the equation of the line. Understood? Let's see the. This is for 1. So now, not the one, sir. You make another also. You make another also. Let's see now. A two lines. How do you plot? Clear that thing now. Let us take first one. One question. What is that means? 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0, one equation. Another equation is 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Like this, two equations are given. Clear that thing now? Now, what we have to do is, we no need to check a1 by a2, b1 by b2 now. What we have directly will plot. What is the first equation? You take that one. 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0. Below that we have to make a box, right? X, y. Correct? Yes or no? If x is equal to 0, what will be y value? How will you find? Put x value 0. That means 0 plus 3y minus 6 if it go to other side plus 6 it will be. So from here y is equal to 6 by 3. Understood? Y is equal to how much we got? 6 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 twos. Y value how much we got? 2. Okay, is substitute here. Now what I said next you have to take? This time you take y as 0. Take y as 0. Substitute y as 0, what will you get? So 2x plus 3 into y is how much? 3 into 0? 0 minus 6 equal to 0. So 2x minus 6 if it go to the other side, 6. X is equal to 3. You got the points right. So what are the points you are having? 0, comma 2. I said you have to see it vertical. Understand? 0, comma 2 and another point 3, comma 0. These are two. Let us A point, B point line. Okay. We have to plot on this, right? Let us try that also. Okay. This is x and this is y. Understood that thing now? So indicate the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. What are the points? 0. X 0 means on which axis it will lie? I said y axis. How much number it is? 2. That means somewhere here, sir. Clear? Now, second point 3 comma 0. Here y 0 it will lie on x axis. Where it will lie on x axis? At 3 position. Why? Because its number is 3. Understood? So you have to join these 2 points, right? Which will create a straight line. Understood that thing? So what is the equation of this line? 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to. Understood? Any confusion? No. Let's see the next one. What is the next one we have to plot? We have to plot the next one is this. Understand? Let us see how do we do. Take that equation, right? 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to. Let us make a table. What is the table we have to make? X and y table. Correct? If suppose x is equal to 0, put x is 0, what will you get? So x is equal to 0 means 0 plus 2y minus 12 if it go to other side. So y is equal to how much? 12 by 2 is 6. So 0 comma 6. Another, now you put y as 0, what will you get? 3x plus 0 minus 12 if it go to other side. So x is equal to 12 by 3. Understood that thing? So 12 by 3 is nothing but how much? 4. So 4 comma. Can you indicate these 2 points there? What it will become? 0 comma 6. Where is 0 comma 6? X is 0 means x is 0, y is 6 means where it will be there? Somewhere here. Correct? Next, 4 comma 0. 4 comma 0 means x axis here somewhere, right? Yes. Can I join these two? These two lines are meeting, intersecting. Sir, you increase sir further. They will intersect. What we have to do? You increase it further. They will intersect somewhere. Is that clear? It doesn't mean that in the same region only it may. You have to increase somewhere they will intersect it. That's what we'll tell. These two lines are intersecting. Understood that thing now? What are these two lines? Intersecting. How to plot? You understood right this thing? Any confusion is there? No. Now open your textbook once. Maths textbook. Quickly. You don't have? So in this maths textbook, everybody open. Go to the third chapter. Go to the third chapter. First, everybody should draw the table without seeing. Understand? You have to draw the table. Table means what? Intersecting, coincident, the table. Okay? Exercise 3.2 is there, right? Yes? Exercise 3.2, you have to do question number. So now your task is to complete this. Question number exercise 3.2, question number 2, full, all subdivisions. Question number 3, full, all subdivisions. Question number 4, full, all subdivisions. And question number 6 you have to do full. Clear that thing now? And we need to find graphical solutions, right? Listen, see here in these this question number 2 is there, right? You do normally, like whatever they asked in the question. I want extra same question number 2, plot graph for the lines. Plot graph for the lines. Clear that thing now? That means what I am asking, suppose if they given some pair of lines here, for that same pair of line you plot the graph. That's what I want. Clear that thing now? For which question we have to do? For the second question, all. Understood that thing now? Now start doing first this one. I didn't start the converting words into the equation. That we will do in the next class. In this class, what we have done, tell me? We have done only lines means how to do, how to deal with that. Okay? Come on. Understood Aishwarya and Vishnupriyan?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.